Hi, welcome. My name is Nico.
My name is Leo.
Welcome to the how to get started with amoCRM with 7 steps. Really easy. Custom, just a chill talk. We're gonna talk about some basic things about the amoCRM, how to actually use it most efficiently, and how to build up your business in a much better way, in the amoCRM way. So we're going to talk about different steps, like for example, how to import properly. So your next importation is seamlessly, custom fields, filtering, integrate email, the digital pipeline itself, a few tips for you as well, what web forms are, and automatic tasks. So let's start with, before all of that, explain what a lead is. I mean, Leo, there are 2 ways of importing leads, right? 2 ways to actually add a lead.
Yes, absolutely. In the leads section, you can add leads through the quick add button, which is very handy to, add leads this way quickly, since the quick add. And through the new lead button in the upper right corner of your screen. Let's switch to the screen, please. There we go. So, okay, here is the quick add. By pressing on it, you can very quickly add the lead's name, the budget, contact or company name, the mobile phone and personal email, and you're off. The lead is created. You can begin your work, or you can press the new lead button. Oops.
Yeah, we're not so custom. Leo is not so custom with Mac. Don't worry, guys. It's not a problem.
I'm a Windows guy.
Windows guy. Yeah, so you're just pressing the new lead one, and then, guys, this is the lead. Basically, this is a way how to add a lead, right? So we'll go as well of what is a custom field after actually explaining you how to import a lead. So look, guys, when you import leads, a lot of the questions we get asked is like, hey, our leads are not being imported properly. We have some problems with I don't know, the right field has not filled in. So what we do is we just go to the 3 dots on the top and we press on import. And don't forget, you can import 3 different types of files. We can import a Excel file, the CSV, and the ODS. Okay, here you can download an example. Let me just download an example real quickly. Okay, now the example has been downloaded. Let me find it real quickly. I think it's in the downloads.
And we're in the downloads. I think it's import example.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Import example, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Right, there you go. Thank you, Leo. He knows more about Macs than I do, apparently. No, just kidding, man. So, look, basically, these are the columns in what Excel is, right? And you need to match it like a puzzle, guys. Lead title to lead title, lead sale to lead sale, and responsible user. Say, for example, you want to add a tag, right? Say, for example, Chris Smith is a tag, or here you go, lead tags. You choose the name tags. So, but what is the problem? Or what is the thing that sometimes happens that that a lot of our customers actually have problems with, and they actually don't see the proper data inside. So you remember we had this case of this person who actually had the wrong contact name added to the lead, Leo?
I do recall that, but I've worked with lots of different customers, and I can't remember them all, We've got so many after all. However, yes, as Nico told us, the most important thing is to match the columns properly. So here's a little tip for you when you're starting. Of course, our system automatically matches the fields, with the columns, basically. This is the first line of the Excel file with the name, and depending on where you import the file, in leads or contacts or companies, certain algorithms help you in matching those fields. So if there is no field that you need and you want to create a custom field on the fly, you can do it pretty easily by clicking on the field drop-down menu and selecting new custom field. So the big thing to look after here is If you want this information to be for the lead itself, the lead card, select the lead card. And if that's information for the company card or the contact card, be sure to select that instead. It's very important to understand where the data will go and where you want to see it. And after that, of course, the type of the field itself, we've got plenty.
Yeah, we'll go over that quickly. Like after explaining you how to import data, we'll explain you the custom fields, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I mean, basically, you just need to add the text, the fields, and then properly import it. So guys, it's just a little work before actually starting with the CRM. It's a little pre-editing and pre-changing the format of what the Excel sheet is. And once you have it set, it's just an easy importation. You can even save it as a template, guys. And this is the thing, guys, don't forget the contact full name. You need to be sure that you're going underneath the contact and not the company, right? Not the company or not the lead or the customer. It's important that it's beneath the contact.
Yes, that's one of the most common mistakes actually. That's why after an import that was not done correctly, it's a big mess, but let me tell you, it happens everywhere and to anyone. So if you're uncertain how to do that properly, you can always contact our support, and our managers and specialists will aid you in properly integrating your client base.
Right, and don't forget, you can ask any questions whenever you want, guys. So pretty much done. You just press on save and it imports the data you want. So what about the custom fields, guys? We're talking about the custom fields. You press on rebranding or any of the leads, you go to setup, okay, and here you can add custom fields wherever you want. Do note that if you want to add a custom field in a contact, you need to go to the contact, and it won't be able to do it here, okay?
You will be.
Now you can?
Yeah, you can see
That's
that
amazing.
down there. The only difference in adding the custom field for the contact while being in lead is that, well, the group of fields can only be created for the lead if you're in the lead card. I know it's kind of confusing, but let me show you instead. So here, if you click on this button, you can add a group of fields. It's very useful if you need tons of different custom fields and you need to categorize them somehow. So my point was, if you need a group of fields for the contact, you will need to go to the contact first and then set up the fields there. Right. But since we're talking about the lead fields, Nico, please continue.
Of course, and don't forget, the same goes for what the company is, okay? So guys, we're talking about the lead, the custom fields. So right now, this is a preset field. You cannot delete it, okay? It's preset, you cannot change, you cannot even change the name, but you can make it obligatory, okay? And the point about this field, point about these two fields is that we can actually move. These are custom fields that we created for the demo, purely scientifically purpose. And what's happening here, guys, here we have 12 different custom fields. I explain you 3 of the main and my favorite ones, okay? You have the option for the select, which is a drop-down list that will help you to add the specific data you want in a drop-down list. For example, which product are you selling? If you sell several more products than only one type of product, you will use the multi-select. For example, which type of color they want for the web page, whatever you want. The same goes for text and numeric. A lot of confusions appear. Hey, I want to add a numeric value for my sale, or an approximate invoice, or the costs for this. So a lot of people use the numeric, but the numeric does not allow to have a decimal value. So you need to use the text one, okay guys? And which is my second favorite one? My second favorite one, of course, is the short address. Short address will give you the ability to add it as what it says, a short address, and you will be able inside the browser and also even inside the mobile application to press on it, and it will prompt you to Google Maps, and you will be able to see it on your Google Maps, or if you use Bing, on your Bing Maps. Okay guys, this is automatic. There is no integration needed, nothing. And my last favorite one is birthday. This is best to explain you by pressing on it. Okay, say Leo's birthday has Leo has a lead card inside my system, right? And his birthday, or let's say I sell computers. Leo's computer is gonna be due for 1 day. Let's say he bought his computer 2 years ago, and now I have him on my account, and I need him to renew his account one more time. Of course, I will not call him 1 year in advance. I will not call him 1 day in advance. I will call him exactly when I will need to call him, 1 week before or 1 month before. Then like, hey, an automatic task will be generated. I will go into this in detail. Leon will go into detail in first steps. An automatic task will be generated, and you will be able to follow up and reach out to Leo, in this case, 1 month prior his license finishes, right? So let me just show you quickly how it would look. You see birthday. Now I've created, let me just delete it. Come on, guys. My fault, my bad, guys. So I've already created one birthday field. As you can see here, birthday. Of course, you can rename it how you want. And you can say, okay, 26th, by the 26th, there will be 1 week prior to that, there will be an event created as a follow-up. And guys, don't forget what amazing possibility we have is to add it as an obligatory field, meaning that all the fields after the discovery field will be obligatory for your reps to be filled in, meaning that you will have less human error for the next coming steps. So, I mean, I use it constantly to work with my reps, guys. So this is one thing that even Leo has used for his reps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leo, being the head of customer care, he has been really using this to actually speaking out, like trying to increase what our customer base is, right, guys? This is why we offer the best customer service. So guys, another thing is we want to talk about what filtering is. Maybe Leo can help us here.
Yes, absolutely. The search and filter is available for leads, customers, contacts, companies, you name it. Even the item lists
you name
have
it, guys.
Search and filter, of course. So navigating in your huge database of clients and whatnot is pretty easy with us. So on the left, those are the standardized filtering options that we have.
Fields. Mandatory fields.
Mandatory. Come on, Nico. So if you'd like to see, for example, leads that you put to closed won, the won leads, you can press that and have them here. Same goes to lost leads and leads without to-dos, overdue tasks, and in the middle we've got the filtering based on the fields that you have.
Even custom fields, guys.
Even custom fields, fields of the contact, fields of the company, and so much more. And of course the tags. Here is the list of the tags that you have. You can filter by any of these tags, but do note that this number that you see, it includes the leads that you have deleted. So all the leads that you have in the system, even those hidden from your site, are included in this number. It's the total number. I can show you how to actually find the deleted leads. It's not all that difficult. You need to go to all leads, press search and filter, and if you're the administrator, you will see another filter popping up and it's deleted. And here, if you have deleted leads, you can get them out of this pit and back to life.
Right, but don't forget, if you delete them there,
they're gone for good. So be careful. They will stay here for 30 days. 30 days you deleted them. But afterwards, they're gone for good.
Gone. So, well, guys, another thing which is incredibly cool about the filtering option is the ability to actually add templates. And I'm sure most of you actually want it. Let's say we want to see all the birthday fields. Well, not birthday fields, but let's say all the projects which are web design, right? We save this, we press here on save, and we add this as web D, right? We press on D, and then it's done, guys. Now we've filtered all the web design options really quickly. And what is cool about this is the ability to actually make it as an option for everybody in your pipeline, for all your users. So you just need to put it above active leads, and in this moment it will be available for everybody, not only for you. So you as the administrator can do that and make it available for everybody, and it's done. Now everybody will have access to it. Okay guys, so this is how you do filtering. This is how you can get out the filtering, the best out of the filtering for the CRM. And let me just go and start with what the digital pipeline is, guys, because we want to introduce this to you. It's our main feature, our USP. Okay guys, so what is digital pipeline, Leo?
The digital pipeline is the magical place that streamlines your workflows and allows you to watch the magic happen. The email is being sent out without your help, the tasks set for your reps, and so much more.
It's just you take a magic wand and you do business, guys. Right? No, just kidding. It's a tool that will help you to automate your business. It will help you to increase sales because you will be on top of things. The moment when one lead moves to one stage, you will be able to generate a specific task on specific needs, on specific custom fields. So let's say we have the band right now, right? You all know budget, authority, need, time frame. So you just press on this and we have right now no condition added. But guys, let's just go directly on how to add one of these. You just press on the plus and you go to add a to do. So don't forget guys, you press on the plus, you press on how to add a to do, right? You add a to do. So now you can select if it's a condition, yeah, you can say, okay, all the tags that have VIP will get a task because it's important for me that when they're moved to discovery, they have a deadline for the end of the day that my representative for the current responsible user, our representative has to follow up because of course they are VIP and we don't want to lose their money because they are my A level, right? So you just press done and it's done, guys. In this moment, and don't forget to save. In this moment, I should get it that you don't forget to save. So in this moment, you will be, you will have a task generated at that point of time when a lead is moved from this stage to this stage. So guys, you can do exactly the same with emails. How cool is that?
Speaking of which, why don't we explain how we integrate an email into the system?
Of course, let's do it. So you just go to email and you will be able to integrate. I mean, let's just run through the idea. There are two ways actually.
Yeah.
Two ways. And I don't mean two ways how to add it. There are two ways to add a specific email. Okay, it's the same place to add, to connect an email, but there might be one way and there might be another way.
Let's hear about that. I'm already excited about
Of course. Let's see how it looks with me. This is my corporate email, okay? But this is my corporate email that I created to work with the G Suite. So let's see, I'm getting asked by Gmail to actually add it automatically, right? So this is one way, what I mean. But now let's see what happens if I add another email. Okay, now it's possible as well. You see what I mean? I'm just getting asked my password. But let's start with let's do it with my corporate email. Let's do it with another email, okay? Let's say you as a person have your own email, okay? I'm just using test just for the purpose, and this is what I mean. Maybe you can experience what this means. When, for example, somebody who uses an Outlook but changes the domain name for the Outlook and it's not called @outlook.com, it's called @mybusiness.com, for example, right? What can we do at this point?
Well, it seems to me we need to enter the password.
Right. In this case, we should, but let's do it without it. So what should we do with this now?
Well, what we should do with that is ask our system administrator for the settings for our email server, if you have them, of course. Otherwise, well, as you can see here in gray, if you have the address of your IMAP server and SMTP server, you enter this and the standardized ports for you, 993, 465, and you set the encryption if you have it, and there you go, it will integrate afterwards. However, do note that integrating email is always personal, depending on your service, your software, your hardware, and all that. If you're having trouble, let us know, we will help you out quickly enough. Trust us. Emails is something we've been dealing with for a long time and we know how to fix that.
And quickly.
And quickly, yes. So, Nico, why don't we tell about the email templates?
Sure. Look, guys, on the right side, we have the templates, which you can even add as many templates as you want. And let's check it out. We have one template that we have created already. Thank you for reaching out. With the subject, thanks for reaching out to us, exclamation mark. And this, the thing about the templates, guys, is the cool thing about the templates is that you can even add your personal HTML code. You can see here HTML markup. You just need to add it and then decide, okay, I want to add a break saying like, hello, picking up the contact name, right? Hello, thank you for your interest in our product, right? And you just add the break. And if you want to make it even more fancy, you can even add a link and say like, okay, let's add a link. We add a link. Right now I don't really have it in my mind, but I think it's something like this, and ref something like this. I don't remember. Anyways, you can check it up. There are a lot of different guides online, so don't worry about it. But the main important thing about it is that you add the HTML markup sign. Otherwise, you will have a mess. Okay, guys, and try it. Just
well, not necessarily a mess, if I may interrupt you.
I've made a lot of templates, man.
I've made a lot of templates too.
Yeah, so let's make a template competition.
Template competition. Now, next on amoCRM webinars, template competition.
Next week, guys, Thursday, 9 p.m.
Truth be told, if you don't use any formatting, if you simply don't need it, then HTML markup is not needed for you. It will be sent as plain text, and that's it.
Of course, if you decide to uncheck this box, don't forget to delete this. Otherwise, this
will pop
brackets,
up. Yeah.
BR bracket will pop up.
Yeah. Why don't we explain about the bracketed fields right here? What do these do?
What does this do?
Yeah.
What does this do?
Yeah, what does it do?
What does it do, Leo?
Oh my god, this can keep on forever. Okay, I will explain it to you. So the contact name is the name of the contact this email is being sent to. It's automatically parsed from the contact card. So if you have a contact named Jake, Jason, I don't know.
It will be named Jake Jason.
Yes, here we'll have hello Jake Jason, and you won't have to enter it manually. Same goes for the profile name. It's the name of the user that is sending this email. In our case, it's Jimmy, the sales monkey. And the profile phone is the phone number included in the profile if you press this button. So at the moment, only these three fields are functional. We're looking to expand the functionality of our emailing platform inside the amoCRM, of course. And hopefully soon enough, it will be, well, something to behold, right?
Yeah. So let's just save this, always save, don't forget about that. Otherwise your game is gone. So let's go back to the digital pipeline, what it is, okay? So guys, we've explained what the digital pipeline is, and this is what every business needs, okay? Don't forget, you will be getting the digital pipeline from our advanced plan. It's only $25, okay? You will be able to get the advanced plan and all the goodies that it has. Okay, guys, so what else can you do? Once we've integrated an email, don't forget these nice boxes are an email being sent out. You can see right now we don't have an email integrated. This is why an email, the sender, the template is not being shown, but let's just choose it, okay? Look, here's the trigger for the action, okay? We'll move to the stage. Here is the template that we will choose, okay? You can even go to templates from here on. We choose this one because it's an offer made, and you can choose the responsible user or from which it will be sent. Okay, guys, don't forget to ask your questions. You can always ask some questions. We'll answer them directly. And guys, well, this will really help you to improve all your business because it will help you to keep yourself on top of things. You will be able to really dig into what your reps need and how to actually get the best out of them. and they will not forget to follow up, because there will be an automatic task depending on your sales process popping up when it's needed. Okay, and another thing that we want to discuss with you within the digital pipeline are the web forms. Okay guys, here we already have a created web form, but you can add a web form by pressing add source, pressing on add web form. Here you have different lead capturing sources. Okay, not lead generation, we don't generate leads, we capture leads. Okay guys, we have engagement buttons, online chats. You can even integrate what Facebook is with your Facebook business page. You can integrate your email and capture leads from your emails. And as I told you, Facebook has even the lead gen option. You can even capture what the Facebook form is, right? And well guys, we'll add just the web form now. Okay, and you see here's the web form. The web form, I'm talking myself, why don't you help me?
No, please continue. I'm morally supporting you. Really.
Besides,
the sales should know about the lead forms.
Of course, I know
the
about the
web
lead
form.
form.
I'm sorry.
I sell
You sell
the solution.
Yeah.
Of course, I know about the lead form. Okay, let me just, guys. Anyways, as I was telling you, so you go, you choose the web form, and here you go. It's just an easy drag and drop, guys. So imagine this web form. What do I want to say with the web form? This web form will give you the ability to put it on your web page, on your landing page, okay, and send leads directly from your landing page to your pipeline. Okay, guys. So imagine a person coming to your landing page will see this. They will fill in, okay, full name, phone, email. They can even add, I don't know, their budget already from the beginning, right? You change the name, you name it, you don't want to name it sale, you name it what's your budget, right? Make it friendly, a bit aggressive, a bit of passive aggressiveness is always good, and I don't know, for example, like you can make it required, a birthday fee, people will see it and they will not understand it, Okay, let's just delete it. We can add a note like, what do you need?
And that's a question.
Another question. Okay, now let's just quit with the passive aggressiveness. Let's just say like, how much are you looking to spend? Right? And we make this a required field, right guys? So now we have a required field because it's important for us to already know it, and as well what do they need. Okay, so we have these two fields filled in, and don't forget, it's fully customizable. Okay, my favorite color is blue, so we just make it like super dark blue. And now what's going to happen is that the font is blue. Okay, what else you can do is you can choose the color of the font or the background, right?
It's pretty fine template.
I like minimalistic, so you see, so you can even make this. I don't know, guys, you can do whatever you want here. And well, here you can choose where you want this web form to come, and don't forget, you can create as many web forms you want. Let's say discover, we say like, okay, we stick with the idea that I added at the beginning with Leo bringing his laptop. We say needs repair, right, or repairs, because they have the landing page repairs, and we call them urgent, for example. So there's a specific landing page that repairs laptops and phones. Okay, guys, we create a task with Jimmy the Sales Monkey. We also add them to Google Analytics. We press when you press on this, it will be saved automatically. Okay, and now guys, here is done. You just need to copy this code and paste it inside your landing page, and you will see this preview. But before doing this preview, I want to change the background. A lot of people ask us, hey, can I add my signature? Can I add my brand? Of course you can. Let's choose another girl. Okay, we've chosen this girl with a green background. I hope Leo knows more about colors. I'm a bit colorblind, so
me too.
We both are colorblind, we both are men.
So,
so guys, we'll just show you how it will look. Here you go, it would look like this. You can see beautiful girl in the background with a really nice web form that you will be able to integrate inside your code, inside your landing page. So it's so easy.
No, this is only if you'd like to have the feedback form on a separate page.
Of course.
If you'd like to simply insert it into an existing page, you don't need to select the background and all that. You simply need to copy the code and enter it inside the code of your page.
And it's done, guys. And it's pretty much done. Just copy, boom, ready. We go here, we press F12. Let's just press F12. Oh, this is not what's happening. So we just check on the, I don't know how to do this in Mac, I'm sorry guys. In a normal computer.
Windows guys do?
Yeah, I'm a Windows guy. So.
Yeah.
So you just press F12 and then it's done, guys. You can open the control panel and it's pretty much done. You will be able to use the HTML code. So yeah, I mean, do you have questions, guys? You bring them here. We are eager to get some questions from you. If not, guys, we are pretty much at the end. We thank you very much for your attention.
And we would also like to let you know that we have a new release coming up with the new features, and as soon as it's out, we will announce a webinar dedicated solely to this new release. So if you'd like to learn everything about it, we will be more than happy to explain every single detail, every single new feature that is coming through, and you will know all about it. Stay in touch with us.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow us at amoCRM US in Facebook and at amoCRM on Twitter, guys. We constantly post new stuff, curated content for you, and you will be able to get the top business news from the 21st century. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.